What's going on, guys? Linus here, and today this is sort of a mini part of GTA that I recorded. This is me getting all the gauntlets, and I sped it up and I put the music under it because it's funny. So there you go. In case you didn't watch the part, it's basically look at that. Look at my driving. It's basically you have to find 5 cars that are scattered around Los Santos and bring them back, and it's pretty boring, so I decided to just speed it up because I was not going to talk over 30 minutes of this. It's not really 30 minutes, more like 26 or something, I believe. So I sped it up to something like 5 minutes to keep it interesting. I got all 3 cars, I made them as ugly as I could. I picked the colors that are absolutely horrible. As you can see, there's these... Well, you will see the rest soon enough. There are these really ugly colors that hurt my eyes to look at. And I thought it'd be funny to see a bunch of bank robbers escape from the scene of the robbery while driving these really, really ugly cars. And also, it took me a while to figure out exactly where I had to go, as you can see. You're gonna see a lot of this, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It took me a while, like, I'm not gonna lie. I just looked at where they really were, and I believe that the first one was in, I don't know, Rockford Hills? No, the second one was in Rockford Hills, I believe. I don't really remember. And then the third one was in Mission Row. It took me a while to get them all, and it's mostly just bullshit shenanigans, but it was... I don't know, I figured I'd just record it in case anyone wants to see all the GTA stuff, so there you go. That's really the only reason I did it. Also, lots and lots of horrible, horrible driving. Pretty sure I died at least 3 or 4 times getting all these cars. Oh, then I found this thing. Yeah, I forgot about this. It's one of those trucks where the people with the money are, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna chuck a nade at it, and it exploded. I was just trying to get the money, but it worked. Got me on this giant chase. Yeah, I totally forgot about all of this, because I took a little break in between, but yeah, this happened. I tried to get away from the cops, try to get to the car, and I mean, it is just a mess. I mean, if I had not sped this up, it would have been horrible. Right now, it's just kind of horrible. Oh yeah, and the cops shot me in the face. Because they hate me. I don't know why. It's just cops, you know. Cops are assholes. What can you do about it? This is the second car. It's right here, right next to the cool store where I bought my tux, I believe. In the Meltdown mission. The second one, it actually looks pretty cool, and then I thought, I'm just gonna get all the upgrades there are and just respray it in this really, really ugly color. You'll see that in a minute. This is like, this isn't even the ugliest of the cars, really. I mean, it looks kind of okay. Except for that stripe, it looks pretty gross. But, aside from that, I'm pretty sure the first and the third car are pretty much equals in terms of just awfulness. I almost said awesomeness, but no, it's awfulness. They're horrible. They're disgusting. And then this is the third car that I was going to get, and then I drove this car, and that didn't go well. You'll see that in a minute, but I figured out where to go at some point. Let's see how long it takes me. This is sped up. It's like 522.7% faster than the original. So it's pretty terrible. But here we go. Turn around. Thought, oh, I'll just go onto the highway. No, that didn't work out. Boom. I'm fucking dead. So, yeah, that's the second time I died. I'm pretty sure there's a third time there, but I'm not really sure about that anymore. Also, I took my brake in between that little part where I died, but you don't see that because of video editing, so that's pretty cool. So the third car was really easy to find. I drove it to the what's it called? The chop, is that a chop shop? Maybe it's just a mechanic, I don't know. But basically, I upgraded, outfitted all cars with all possible upgrades, like bulletproof wheels and windows and stuff like that, reinforced frames, I don't even know. But they look really cool, and then I thought, let's look for a really ugly color. I already had like a greenish and a bluish. I thought, man, it would be cool to go with something reddish, but to be honest, pink's better. So here you go. It's a pink car. It's really ugly, and they all look like fucking candy wrappers. So pretty good cars. And then I just decided to just drive over to Michael's house and, you know, call Lester, make sure that everything was set up for the heist. And I just figured I would record the drive home. I found this black guy riding a bike, so I stole it, obviously. Jumped over a bunch of cars. Let's see, I did some other stuff. I found a little stair next to a strip mall or whatever this is. I have no idea, but it's just a mall. Drove it up there, you know, and just jumped back down. I didn't even die, which is kind of weird because I'm used to dying. Let's see, I bumped into a car, but it's not this one. Later on, I bumped into a car and I figured out it was actually Gauntlet, the one I was looking for, and they're really fast, so I thought, hey, I should take that because it's fast, so I took it. And I drove home, and then I saved my game, which actually isn't recorded. So this is the end of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little mini part. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.